Hello, my loves. Excuse me. I don't know why my throat feels weird. Okay, anyway. If you're new here, I'm Rishika. I am a former government affairs and communications professional in Washington, D.C., and now I'm a content creator in D.C. And the thing that led me here was my health, but honestly, I really feel like it's a passion. So, beauty in general makes me feel extremely at peace and happy, and that's all I care about right now. I don't know how much time I have left, but we'll see. In the meantime, I'll continuing in the habit of making myself happy and those around me. Okay, nothing came out of that. I've gone through this already. It's I need one of those things that see, it feels like there's stuff in there, but I don't know. But it could also be air. I don't know. But anyway, I've been depending on these, and I really like the shade 2 Java Chip. That's some good stuff. If you want a good affordable-ish lip balm, that's it. Okay, so I know in my last video, or not my last video, but I was telling you guys I wanted to play with Nomad's Ghost Town USA really badly more. I also got the cutest PR, the cutest PR from Nomad. And this is it came like this. This is I don't actually know what it's called, specifically. Oh, it says America's Route 66. So Nomad's America's Route 66 palette. It is gorgeous. I'll give you a little peek at the shade range. But I think because I've been waiting most for my Morgan palette, I think I have to go with this today. It's just just look at it. I'm so excited. So excited. Excited is an understatement. Let me leave this in here for now. Okay. Yeah, so let's get the base done as fast as possible. But also giving it time to soak in and stuff, like my liquid poreless putty primer that always fails me in letting me do a full face just with squeezing the bottle. Now this stuff is just amazing. I'm I just love the way it makes my skin feel. And I'll say this in every video. You've heard it a million times if you're a regular here. But if you do have stubborn pores, this is one I'd probably direct you to. And also, if you have stubborn pores, I've heard that the Cali Ray one is really good, and so is the Easy Blur from Huda Beauty. But This e.l.f. one is a very nice, affordable option. I honestly can't tell you what's before, what's after, because my pores are not necessarily visible. So, yeah, I can't really tell you. Sorry. Okay, I forgot yet again to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Alright, okay, so let this soak in a little bit. If you see, like, again, guys, I know eczema's in my scalp. I know that my lips are a mess. But we will conquer all of that. Alright. Is that how we always do? A nice layer of color corrector where I want to correct. This is also coming near to its end. Like, they're lucky, honestly. They're lucky it's so cheap and, like, you know what I keep forgetting to bring in here is the other shades of my beloved e.l.f. liquid blush. Like, I don't know why I keep forgetting. It's alright. Alright. Oh, so did I say this already? Tomorrow. What am I looking for? Oh, my 506. Yeah. So tomorrow or not tomorrow, maybe Thursday or Friday. By Thursday or Friday, there should be, so I'm gonna roll them out slowly on my Instagram, but I'll put the full videos on my YouTube. Basically, I plan to go, and if I'm repeating myself, it's, I don't know why, but, and if I'm not repeating myself, I'm sorry for not mentioning this before. But anyway, I'm gonna, what's it called? Split up the video, like, piece by piece, just like I did the last time. Except I have an updated routine considering new loves of mine and like my new just kind of like everyday routine. So I want to break it up for everyone so you don't have to watch like a 1,000,000-hour video. You just have to look for what kind of tips you want, whether it be eyeshadow application or color corrector, whatever the case is. I'm gonna break it up. And if you want to see an example of what I've done in the past, it's on my YouTube and my Instagram. You'll see it because there's like 1,000,000 shorts that I'm wearing like the same shirt. So, which is not new for me. I wear the same shirt often. I don't care as long as it gets washed eventually. Just kidding. Okay, sort of. Some good news is that my husband, who is a... My husband, who is a fintech lobbyist, started his own firm, and he launched today, and I'm extremely excited for him. So yeah, I'm like really excited. Okay, so again, it turned white. It's because of all like the peeling and stuff. Both of them are white. Ugh. Might use hand sanitizer. Okay. I have no idea how I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna try. Okay, well, looks like ColourPop has some sturdy packaging. Literally like flew from across the room. By the way, I also want to do a video that just kind of shows people like how each step affects me physically as someone with life-threatening chronic illness, you know? So I think that could help a lot of people understand what I go through every time I film, and even when I don't film. So anyway, I still don't understand why no one's talking about this. This is like asthma. This has literally wowed me. This literally has wowed me in so many different ways, and I tried wearing it out the other day, and it looks so good, like all day, or however long I was out, I don't know. But anyway, this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Tinted Foundation Balm. Sorry guys, my asthma has been... I know it's not really the most attractive thing to watch somebody cough. I apologize. Even though not my fault, but still. I just have really bad lungs, which is kind of funny actually. All right, yeah, oh, I don't know why. I always forget that area. And then I'm going back in. Just trying to make sure this didn't break. It has become like... Now, if it cut my videos, this would all be cut out. Sorry, guys. If my husband keeps hearing me cough, he's gonna come running with my inhaler. Anyway, I just really love how skin like this is. Blends out beautifully with a sponge or a brush. It's literally the best. Well, Dior is the best, but I just love this because it gives me the exact amount of coverage I want. So Right. Okay. Guys, don't forget about spots like that, because it'll be obvious. Alright. Next I'm gonna just do some concealer. Same stuff I always do. And you know, today might be the day that I use the Bosma blush. Tonight maybe the day. Finally. I don't know where it went. Honestly, I can't see it, so I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Couldn't have gone far from here. Try not to mess too much with my forehead. Alright. Again, I'm taking my A506 from BK Beauty. Same brush I used for the color corrector. Any movement you may hear, it's just my husband. Oh, that was the good news. Yeah, so he launched his own firm. It's called Accretive. Div is what everybody in DC calls him. And I think his law school friends too. I could never bring myself to call him Div. Anyway, I'm proud of him. If you need any fintech consulting, I can put you in touch. Okay. I just love the blend of this ColourPop concealer. Like, I know I use a lot of ColourPop products, but like, they don't fall short from like others. So that's why I feel so good using them, you know? Okay. Now I gotta figure out a clean cream blush. And I had a realization the other day of what I wanted that blush to be. And I don't think I wrote it down. That's on me. Okay. This is Bosma. I'm finally ready for you, and then you just ditch me like that. Just kidding. Actually, oh, I think it's right there. I think it's right underneath my little Natasha Denona single. Yeah, that's it. Sorry guys, it's like playing Operation here. Okay, so this is in the shade Fuchsia. No idea how that's gonna look on me. We'll find out. I try not to laugh too much before putting on setting spray. I mean, setting powder, but you can always undo creases. Okay, so Morphe A58. Let's take this for a spin. Is it too small? I was meaning like, is it too small for my big brush? I like the color actually. It's cute. I like it. And it's so nicely compact. I would absolutely use this again. Like, it's pretty. I mean, I spent 100 points on it for a reason, you know? Alright. Oh, that's what I was gonna do beforehand. I was gonna layer a couple of perfumes for myself. I mean, obviously you guys can't smell me right now. Thankfully, just kidding. I hope I smell okay. Okay, I'm just getting rid of any creasing that may have occurred, which makes it seem which is actually kind of making it worse right now. So I think it's mostly this eye. I'm so sorry for all the coughing. I don't want to cough at you guys. That's not my goal. Wait, I never put on contour. What am I doing? I'm looking like straight at this contour and I'm like... I'm like, nah, I'll put on blush first, even though that's not normally my order of business, but it's okay. Every day is different. Victoria Beckham or Paula? Yeah, let's go with some nice EOA and spice. I have no idea if this is still available. I just bought like, they're like super cheap. It's like $1.88 or something. And it's like my favorite contour. I could use this all over my face too. I just really want to use the Rare Beauty one. But excuse me. But what was it? Yeah, so I just really want to, like, I don't know, I feel like the Rare Beauty one snatches my face really nice, But the other one is actually like a really good option for like an all over face contour, and it's super cheap. Again, it's in the shade Spice. I might have covered up my blush, maybe to an acceptable level. Let's see. For reference, I usually I'm so sorry. For reference, I usually use what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I usually put contour before blush, so that's why I'm a little thrown off by that, but not thrown off enough. The show must go on. Are there boogies coming out of me? Hope not. I hope not until I have powder on. Like, it's so it's quite frustrating dealing with a runny nose for no apparent reason. I'm literally on 3 different allergy medications. So I'm on Zyrtec, I'm on Allegra, and I'm on Flonase, so plus my asthma medication. Okay, I'm not gonna give you a view of the inside of my nose, but I already kind of screwed up the coverage there, which is okay. We'll figure it out, I guess. Like, after you set with powder, it's much easier to like blow your nose and stuff. If you do too much, obviously your makeup's gonna come off, but if you do it just enough, you know what I mean? Why do I see like a line? Oh no, it's just hair. Is the line still there? Sort of. Hopefully that fixed it. Again, I try not to get too much into my hairline because of all the eczema. It's just hell. Okay. Alright, so I start with my Cosmetics portrait mode. Pressed setting powder. This is like one of my favorites. I just can't stop using it. But you can use whatever your favorite powder is. Then so it's not bad that I put the contour after the blush. Like, it all ended up balancing out, I think. Also, if you're someone that doesn't like powder, I'm telling you, your makeup's not gonna last. Like, they have, like, if you have dry skin and you want a good powder, I would highly recommend the Solace one. I'm not someone with dry skin, so I can't speak directly, but based on the formula and its properties, I feel like it would work really well with dry skin. I feel like it would also work with oily skin or whatever, but like specifically dry skin, I think like even Huda, like I feel like some people find Huda to be a bit drying, but I don't see it like that because like it's amazing. So and also with my whole like layering situation in terms of powder. Okay, it's 2:11. I'm keeping an eye on the clock because not only do I not want to make this video extra long, but I have therapy at 5, so gotta make that. I'd like to watch something or sing something or like just do something to decompress besides with you guys, which by the way I just like really appreciate. Sometimes I just need to like take a little bit and just decompress. But anyway, yeah, I'm really proud of my husband. My business, on the other hand, is still brewing. You'll be the first to hear about it. Besides, like, my family. And everyone else involved, I guess. Sorry, I just... But like, in terms of public. Yeah, I just like layer on the powder. I love powder. I'm a powder girly. Do you ever feel like, actually, you know, like if you ever feel like you're super, like you just need like a burst of thirst. Sounds like thirst burst drops from Elf. But what I was gonna say was M Cosmetics Divine Water might be for you. Like, this stuff is glorious, quite divine, hence the name. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I take my Huda Beauty. So essentially, like if you're new to like makeup or something, if you want to put the cream products underneath the powder, so that would go for like whether you use cream contour or bronzer, or if you use cream blush, liquid or like an actual cream. It also means that you should probably wait, unless you're using your powder, blush, or contour bronzer to as long as you're like using it to set your cream, then I highly recommend you use the powder after you powder your face between your base makeup and everything else. Now, if you do your eyes first, that's a different thing entirely, which I'm honestly not used to at the moment. But I did make it a resolution that I would learn how to do my eyes first. Anyway, that powder is an absolute holy grail. If I had to pick one out of all of these, it would be Huda. So, okay, now let's get into the fun stuff. I've been dying. Like, Morgan, this is beautiful. Like, first of all, the outside. Also, we live so close together, I don't understand why we haven't gotten together yet. I'm like crying about it. Just kidding. Oh, sort of. Oh, and if I seem shady, like, you can bring Jose. It's great, you know? Okay, I'm getting a little too into this. Let's just stop right there. I don't even know. I don't even know if she's watching. Okay, anyway. Ooh, they have one of those. Oh, I thought it was one of the, like, never mind. It is just a plastic piece. I thought it was, one of those, like, square ones. Okay. Now, tell me this isn't beautiful. Tell me this isn't beautiful. I cannot wait, but I do not know what I want to do. In all honesty. Maybe I'll do a purpley look. The neutrals in here are like gorgeous. Or do I want to go pink? I might go purple. I think I haven't really truly ever done a purple look before, so, because I'm just getting into color, you know, I'm like, but I'm so excited too. So, alright, let me get out my essentials in terms of brushes. This one, I have to like reorganize this because sometimes I leave like the brushes just like loose. And then I expect them not to move around. Like, I don't understand. Okay. I'm looking for my N12. I just saw it. Where did it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so as I start every look nowadays, I'm gonna start with this shade called Service. Oh my god, these neutrals look so perfect. Like, I really didn't know like, so Morgan and I actually are shade match. So, like, with foundations and skin tints and whatever. I didn't realize just how beautiful those neutrals were, but they're like the perfect middle ground between cool and warm. And it's quite incredible. Like, seeing it in person is so different than, like, I almost want to do just a simple look with this quad because I gotta do some color. Alright, I gotta do color. But I'm still gonna hop into Love. Put it under my brow. And my brow bone. I love it. I love that shade. And it has like a little pink in it, which is kind of cute. Unless I'm going crazy, maybe because it's next to pinks. I don't know. I have to swatch it next to like my true like white and cream colors. Okay. That was the first step. Now, I think what I'm gonna do, since I've decided I wanted to do the purple look, there is like a whole host of purples. I think I'm gonna dip into this quad right here. But I'm also gonna touch this shade. And if I have to, I'll go into quality time too. But like, this is just something, like colors I have genuinely never played with before, and I'm excited. Sydney Grace's shadows stay on my brushes. Let's see if these do. Okay. So used to just starting with like a color like this. So alright, I'm gonna go into Crush, I think. Or okay, maybe I'll make it like a background shade. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Alright. Let's use this Crush shade as like, oh, very pigmented. Did not expect that. Alright. It's kind of like a background pastel-y shade. Oh my god, the quality is so good. ODEN's Eye, you are amazing. Seriously. This is also my first ODEN's Eye palette, but it's making quite the impression already just from a pastel shade. But also I know if Morgan had a hand in it, it's gotta be gorgeous. Okay, so we laid down that foundation, and I don't mean like foundation, I mean like, you know what I mean, the foundation of the eye look. Alright, so I'm gonna start with going to my crease, windshield wiper motions. I'm going really lightly, and then I'm gonna start spreading it across my lid. Looks buildable. Quite buildable, actually. Interesting. Alright. So both eyes got this like lavendery, purpley base. Alright. Now, is this my brush? No. Where my brush at? Where the brush at? Oh, it has to be either one of these two. Okay. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, actually, first, I'm gonna take Giggle, which is the shade over here. It's like kind of like a taupey purple. I don't know. It's like a brown, purpley, taupey purple. I don't know. This I'm also gonna run through my crease, but I'm gonna focus it only on the crease. I told you guys, I literally wing everything I do. Like, well, any makeup look I do, I just kind of like go with the flow. Like, hey, I'm in the mood for this shade. Cool. Like, I'll meet you there. Alright, let me see if that built up enough intensity. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this smaller brush and I'm gonna go into Date Night, which is that beautiful, deep, rich purple. Spectacular, just looking at it. I should have went for like where the embossment's not. I know that this is a never will be sold again palette, so now I'm starting to wish that I got more than one. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Trust the process. Wow, I love that purpley structure. You know, like 2 years ago, I would not have had the canones to like try something like this. Like, I was like, oh, I'm a neutral girl. Yes, actually, I don't even know if that's my one true love. Like, I know I keep saying, I'm a neutral girl, but, which I am to some extent, but like, I've been enjoying color. Like, after that Nomad palette, the ABH Sugar palette, like, actually, I think the ABH Sugar palette was the first time ever that I like put a non-neutral color on my eyelids. So, okay. Okay, I'm gonna intensify the purple a little bit on under my eye, and a little more into the lash line. Probably don't have to dip back in. These are like extremely pigmented in the best way. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be my structure. Let me just wipe my nose real quick. If you see a boogie, just ignore it. That's all I can say. Okay, now I'm just gonna blend a little bit. Just to have everything placed, I just want to blend it a little bit with this blending brush. You use any blending brush, obviously. Okay. All right, time for some shimmer. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I want this all over the lid. And then maybe this in the inner part, and then maybe the gold for my inner corner. I don't know about the inner corner yet, but let's see what this looks like. Like, if you look up close, you can see how purple it is. Okay. This one. That's beautiful. Oh wow, okay. Wasn't expecting that kind of impact. Oh, it's a duochrome. I didn't even notice. To be honest, I didn't even realize that, to be honest. Wait, is it? I'm pretty sure it is. I can see rose gold and stuff along with the purple. Am I going crazy? Morgan, if this is not a duochrome, please tell me so I stop being crazy. I'm pretty sure it is though. And it's funny because I was gonna put gold in the inner corner, so, or what seems to be gold. I have no idea anymore what color that is. Okay, let's build it up a little bit more. See, the same way the light catches. It's definitely a duochrome. It's beautiful though. Morgan, you did good. Also, you helped me step outside my comfort zone and put purple eyeshadow on. Like, I was ready for this to be full blown purple, but alright, so I brought it to like the inner part. I don't think I should bring it all the way in, and the reason is because the gold is already kind of there in the duochrome situation. So I'm gonna bring this in a little bit, and this in a little bit, and then I'm gonna wipe out my finger. Wow, glitter. I love it. Okay, now I think maybe Daydream. Maybe we'll use this one. Or even like the champagne shade would work, but let's do something different. Oh, why did I dip into the champagne? Oh, Daydream. I think this might also be a duochrome, I don't know. I really gotta give credit for like Anastasia, Beverly Hills, Nomad Cosmetics, and now ODEN. Like this. This is a dream my heart made. Okay, anyway, if anyone got my reference, yeah, no, it was a good one. I know it was a good one. Okay, do I want anything else? I think I should probably clean this up a little bit. Focus it more on the inner corner. Oh my gosh, stunning. Okay. I was also gonna like throw maybe a pink in there, but I think that'll be too much. Alright, I guess Actually, hold on. Let me go back in with this date night. Just kind of redefine the crease. Oh, there's so many looks I want to do already. Did it bring it all the way in here? Guys, this is literally my therapy. Alright. Morgan, thank you for creating, and Odenside, thank you for creating such a beautiful palette. I will love it forever. And ever and ever and ever. Okay. Putting this back in. Now let's have it the way I had it before. Okay. Now the rest of the eye stuff. Okay. This is how they're looking right now. You know me, gotta pull out the Vizzy art, but it's for the black, it's not for any other shade right now. I can't make any promises, like promises that it's only gonna be for the black once I have this in front of me. Okay. But it's probably just gonna be for the black. Okay. I hope you guys can see like what I'm doing and the impact it's making. And I don't just mean finding a place for people with disabilities in the beauty industry. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. I do hope you see what I'm doing though. I'm doing it for you guys, my viewers. So, and me. But more so for you. Loving this look so far, just saying. Alright, I'll try to speed it up, guys. I'm sorry that this has been such a long video after my track record of 2 that were sort of less time. Okay, eyeliner. Honestly, to me, it just calls for it. This glitter is hitting in the best way. Okay. Now let's get mascara on. I think what I'm gonna do is the primer and lash clash, and then finish up the rest. Will be Gucci. As always, this is my L'Oreal Lash Primer. Lash Paradise Primer. That's my cat. Tyrion. He's definitely crying for Div, as everybody calls him. Sorry, I got like this white chunk, like really close to my eye. My husband is always negotiating with him, and they have like this weird language. They like literally speak to each other. I don't understand. This boy was my baby for many years before David walked in. I'm just kidding. Okay. By the way, if it helps anyone to know, I ordered a BK Beauty lash curler. I have a feeling it'll be better for my eye shape. So, okay. So again, this is the YSL Lash Clash. I'm only going to do a very strict one coat, because I found that has the best results. So I'm being very careful, but I know I made a little bit of a mascara mark. It's okay though. I'll get rid of it. Okay. I kind of love it. A lot. I'm not gonna lie. Not to toot my own horn, but you seeing what I'm seeing? Okay. Next, do we want to accentuate any blush? I have my go-to powder blushes, but you know what? Nah, let the eyes be the center of the show. Ugh, sorry about sniffling again. My gosh. I never get to break. Alright. Now I will do some highlight. And this I have no problem, like going a little. Just make sure it gives the most beautiful lip from within kind of look, in my opinion, at least for me. And I'm like someone that piles it on, so now I'm a little stumped with my lips, to be honest. You know what I might do? I feel like every single look I use from Le Cappuccino are Rare Beauty wise, but there's a reason for it. I'm trying to do something different, but I just always go back. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. This will be back a little bit. You know, I could do a Charlotte combo. But you know what I want to use today? Where are my Beauty lipsticks? Effortless lips. Relax. Oh, so this is where that stuff went. Okay. It's hiding in my little Alec Lines bag. Okay, this would be much faster if I just went to like where my actual lip liners are. Cause I see the ones that I have on. Oh, there they are. The Revy Beauty, but actually, okay, maybe not cool brown. Maybe Limitless brown. I need like the most neutral look there is. And I think I know how to achieve that. Okay. I'm gonna just for the sake of putting some background on my lips, I'm gonna use some Benetint. This brings life back, and it's not hydrating in the slightest. But at least maybe this is what will be shown when my makeup fades. Like when my lips fade. Okay. It's kind of just a lot I want to try right now. This cool brown. Or my Pure Hollywood. You know what? Let me just guys, like, I'm gonna keep going back to these lip liners, and I have so many lip liners, so it's not necessarily a good thing that I keep going back, but it's okay. I'm just, it's not like I'm not using my other lip liners, it's just, like, sometimes when you go for a bolder look, you need the right neutral to kind of, you know. While we're here, let me just it's quick, but it's efficient. All right. Okay, let's do, you know what we could do? We could just do what I did last time. And what I'm referring to is I put that elf thing I showed you in the beginning. On the bright side, this is the best my lips have been in a really long time. Okay. Might need to sandwich it, so I'll leave that out. Then what I'm gonna do is the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Melting Lip Balm in Java Chip. I love this combo. Have I mentioned that? Yeah. It looks a little bold right now for some reason. Let me try to put some of this on. This is the e.l.f. in yes, this one's the e.l.f. Glow Reviver Lip Oil in Money Mauve. I love it. Is it obvious? Okay, cool. I think that's, besides setting spray, I think we're done. Why didn't I close this? Okay, let's do setting spray. So I'm gonna start with the Color Pop Refresh. Lock it in, that's what I'm trying to think of. Okay, again, I forgot to what's the word? Charge my handy fan. I'm not going anywhere, but I might just put some Charlotte on top because I think it will look good. Okay, let's do some of this. direction this is going in. Like, literally, the spray was just not lined up, so I just kind of kept spraying. Alright. So my setting spray is not fully dry, as you can see. I wish it was though, so that I could end it at 1:15. Okay. Alright guys, this is the final look with a little bit of wet setting spray on my forehead. But just thank you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching me. If you're new here, I appreciate you. Thank you also for being here. And to my regulars and even the new ones, I love you guys. I love you all. Please subscribe to my channel. Add me on follow my Instagram account and like this video too. That'd be really sweet. So yeah. Okay. Love you guys.